I hope you are doing well. We're almost halfway through October, which is kind of crazy. And I want to make sure everybody is aware of and they know about all of the October promotions that we have for this month, because it's a big promotion month. And I get feedback that people are like, I wish I had known. I wish I had known. You didn't tell me. So I'm trying to do a better job of telling people about what's going on with doTERRA and what promotions we have each month. And so I have a couple of cheat sheets up here. So what I want to encourage you to do is, so this is the thing that you need to know, especially if you are new here. Every month there are new promotions. Every month. So the first day of every month, know that doTERRA will be releasing some sort of promotion. Some months they're okay. So just frankly, some months they're like, okay, this is a really good promo month. So I want to make sure you guys know about it. All right. So how do you know what the promos are? They're released at the beginning, the first day of every month, usually like overnight. So if you've not unsubscribed from doTERRA's emails, you should get an email from doTERRA, and it will outline all of the promotions for the month. Or you can simply go to doTERRA's website and scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, and you'll see them all there. They also have like running headers at the top of the page where you can go and see the promos. So here's also what you need to know if you're new here. Every month, you have the opportunity to get a free oil. It's called the Product of the Month Club, right? In order to qualify for that free oil, you have to be on your second month with doTERRA, your second calendar month. So if you enrolled with doTERRA on September 30th, October 1st counts as the second month, okay? So to qualify for the Product of the Month Club, what you have to do is place an order of 125 PV. Remember, we measure, doTERRA measures product value versus dollar value. So you always want to look at the product value. So 125 PV before the 15th of the month, okay? So you have another week. Next Friday is the 15th. So if you want the free product of this month, you will need to place your order of 125 PV before next Friday, or on next Friday will be the last day. So this month, the free product of the month with qualifying orders is Cypress. Now, some of you have already told me like, oh, I didn't even bother with Cypress. That's not something that I'm interested in. And I will say to you, I can understand that you may feel that way. However, what I have learned in my 3 years with doTERRA is never dismiss a free oil. If the oil is free, take it. And then what you do is you use a book like this baby right here. This is the Essential Life book. It's like an oil encyclopedia. And you look it up and you figure out the benefits of it, okay? So I had gotten Cypress a couple years ago, free product of the month, and I dismissed it and I gave it away to someone else. And then I read that one of the top uses of Cypress is, brace yourself, ladies, cellulite. Had I known that it was good for cellulite, I would not have given it away. I didn't even charge any money for it. So Cypress is this month. So let me just give you a couple of things that Cypress is good for. It's good for restless leg syndrome. If you have restless leg syndrome, you'll want to try Cypress, because ultimately what it's really good for is circulation. Right? So if you have restless leg syndrome, or you need to increase circulation somewhere, you can apply a little bit of carrier oil with Cypress and then massage it in. That's what you'd want to do. Also varicose veins, which is related to poor circulation, which is something that I have, an area of concern that I have that showed up in some of my thermography scans. So I've been using Cypress every day when I remember on my varicose veins, and also on the spots where I have cellulite that I want to get rid of. Again, with that, you can dilute it, mix it with eucalyptus, apply it over the area of concern. And then with the cellulite, they encourage you to apply a hot compress on top of it to help break up and release the cellulite, right? Third thing that I thought, oh my goodness, I need Cypress in my life, is because it's good for heavy periods, endometriosis, and fibroids. So I don't have those. Well, they think that I have endometriosis. I've gotten a lot of that under control with diet and some other things, but some other doTERRA products, but it's good to know that it's going to be something good for period pain and things like that. So Cypress, don't sleep on it, because guess what? It's free. So 125 PV order gets you a free Cypress. Now, every month, in addition to the free product of the month, we also have a discounted item. So one product is discounted, and this month it is pink pepper. It's in a 5 milliliter bottle, and this month, all month long, it's 10% off, okay? So pink pepper is another oil that I was like, well, it's not an oil that I need. It was in a BOGO. Both of those oils were in BOGOs previously. So I have them, and pink pepper has a spicy aroma to it, a peppery aroma to it. One of my friends told me she mixes it with On Guard and Breathe at night and she adds the pink pepper just to kind of give it a spice. And so I tried that last night, and I was like, well, now, I never thought about diffusing pink pepper, and I'm going to now diffuse it going forward. Now, why would one want pink pepper? Well, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and pink pepper is one of the best oils to use for your breast health, right? So when we're using it in such a way, you can mix it with essential oils like I lost my place here, like frankincense, right? Which just rejuvenates those cells. You can mix it with frankincense, 1 or 2 drops, and you can take it internally. You can also, there's also a Save the Tatas blend that I'll share with you guys later that you can apply topically on your breasts a few times a year to really, like, you do a 30-day cycle, I believe, a few times a year to really just help with the breast health and just make sure we keep our tatas in good working order. Another thing that I thought was interesting, because I have a lot of customers and friends who have Crohn's disease. So this is an oil that you would want to use for Crohn's disease, along with nausea and vomiting, gas and bloating, and poor appetite. So you would mix pink pepper with cardamom and apply it to the areas of concern. Apply it topically to the areas of concern. You can also take 1 to 2 drops multiple times a day. So if Crohn's disease is something that you struggle with, try pink pepper this month. It's 10% off this month. So it's a good time to try that into your oily regimen to see if if you can get some relief that way. All right. Now, the other great thing about this month, and this does not happen every month, so guys, these are the moments we train for, okay? If you've been with me for a minute, you know I tell you, save your big orders. If you've got like really big orders to make, save them. Make them all at, on a month like this month, because this month we have a 200 PV promotion. That means if you get your order up to 200 PV, then you will get a free Deep Blue rub and a free Copaiba Softgels. And this is called the Pure Reliefs promotion this month. And guys, if you've not used Copaiba and Deep Blue together, you are missing out. They work so well together. Hence, my Deep Blue rub, which is over there, my Deep Blue stick. They just came out with a product that combines them because they work so well together. So this comes free with the purchase of a 200 PV order. So let me paint the picture for you. You add whatever your monthly order typically is. Maybe it's a Lifelong Vitality. It should be if it's not. You throw in pink pepper. You add your Terrazyme and your PB Assist, your probiotic. Sorry, that probably made a loud noise. In there, maybe a few other things to get your account to 200 PV. And with that, you get a free Deep Blue rub, a free bottle of Copaiba soft gels, as well as a free bottle of Cypress. And you're going to get, depending on where you are, you're going to get anywhere from 10 to 30% back in reward points if you place that order on LRP. Your membership has so many perks. So make sure you know the perks. So just really briefly about Deep Blue. Deep Blue is a topical ointment. This is like a natural Bengay, but better. Going to be like a Bengay on steroids. It's really great for topical pain. A lot of people use it for massage, they use it before and after workouts to help with muscle recovery. It's an amazing blend. If you have a husband who's skeptical about oils, give him a Deep Blue massage and he will know. he will know the power of the oils. And then the Copaiba soft gels. This is something that I always have. Both of these, actually, I always have in my home. These soft gels is basically just a few drops of Copaiba in a pill, so it's easier to ingest. Copaiba is an oil that you'll want to ingest if you are one who suffers from things like anxiety. If you have lots of anxious feelings, taking Copaiba internally is going to help soothe those. If you have chronic pain, neurological pain, right? Copaiba internally is going to really help with that. So Copaiba soft gels, this is like a staple, like I said, in my house and so many of my friends' house. So if you're not using this, use it. It's really good for sleep. Copaiba is doTERRA's response to CBD oil, right? People wanted doTERRA to sell CBD, and they said, not so much. It's not studied enough. There's side effects in there that we're not comfortable with. But Copaiba, they share the same they share a chemical called beta caryophyllene, and that chemical is incredibly soothing to the neurological system. So many of us have found so much benefit in having a regimen of Copaiba in our lives. I take the pills at night before bed, and I have the oil in my tea or coffee in the morning. It's amazing. So don't miss out. The month of October has lots and lots of great promotions, so we want to make sure you take advantage of them and that you get on the train. All right, you guys have a good day. If you have questions, if you need to understand how to place your order, just hit me up and I'll take care of you. All right, have a good Saturday. Bye.